March 21st, 2016, I had my very first extinction experience. It was the first day in 26 years that I heard my father's voice for the very first time. We had no connections for 26 years. And one of the very first things that my father said was, "I have been looking for you." And he said, "I've never stopped loving you." And in that moment, I'm breaking down crying on the phone. The reason why that statement meant so much to me was because for 26 years, I had been telling myself that I'm not wanted, that I'm not good enough, and that no man would truly love me. So when he said those words, it was as if those lies were completely eradicated, because they were met with new knowledge, supported and espoused by an experience. And so what I want to tell you all is that love didn't hurt you. Love didn't abuse you. It didn't leave you. It was the person that you loved that did those things to you. And what happens though is we end up generalizing that experience and saying, that person hurt me, so I'm never doing this again. And what happens is we forsake the ability to be who we truly are, which is loving beings. And we forsake the opportunity to receive what we truly need and love and desire, which is love and belonging. Psychologist Maslow says that we will never be able to reach our fullest potential if we do not obtain a sense of love and belonging. So I wonder, what would life be like if we fully surrendered to love? If we fully let go and said, I'm willing to receive this thing, maybe even if it's unfamiliar, I'm willing to receive this thing that you are telling me has the opportunity and the ability to give me a sense of freedom. What would life be like if we surrendered this grandiose illusion that we can control outcomes? And I get it. It can be difficult because sometimes our greatest desire and our greatest fear simultaneously can be to know and be known by others. Why? Because in order for me to let you know me, I have to stand here and be vulnerable. I have to stand here metaphorically naked and unashamed. But that's uncomfortable, so I'd rather hide because I don't want you to see the true me, because what if you reject me? And again, that reminds me of the last time. So I'd rather just not. I'd rather just not do that. But the only way that we can get to that solid place that we actually truly desire is to allow ourselves to let love in and to love others. So much so that we can obtain that freedom that we ultimately desire. The fear of love is an issue of knowledge, and the antidote is knowledge rooted in truth. And I thought you guys might want to know that I did go canoeing again, and I loved it. The reason why I went canoeing again is because I refuse to let fear tell me what I can and cannot do. And so I said, I'm going to do this again until I overcome this fear. And that's my hope and desire for you all. To do it again. Try again. Try love again. Just one more time. Thank you.